Hey everybody, welcome back to Palm Tree Life. I'm Tim, and today we look to become king of the mountain and kind of establish ourselves as the authority in the mountains in the Georgian region, and we work to get some cultural acceptance with our neighbors. So let's see where this ends up. Hey everyone, we are in our next episode here with David, our patriarch. He is wounded. That came at near the end of the last episode. We're 28. We're feeling fine, even though we're flagellant and wounded. We do have one child, and I really need us to have a son. So I may even end up trying to sway my wife and romance her just to create that opportunity. I'm currently swaying this dude, my steward. I'm not too worried about that. I need to have a child more than anything. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to support our scheme. And what would she like? She's a steward. She's just ambitious and greedy. So secretly plan a letter in her chambers. Nah, she's more write a love poem, impress her by winning a sparring match, or go with my gut in the moment. I'm going to try a love poem, even though that's probably more diplomacy, but I guess that seems the best because she's a little bit martial, I guess, but she's mostly steward. So I'm going to try the love poem. The candle is burning low and I finally finish my poem. Before I send it, I give it one last read. Your lineage is like wet mud. I would be blessed if I could have you close, that I may know you true joy. Let us kiss already. The waiting is unbearable. The thought of rejection makes me sick to my stomach. When her reply arrives, I tear the seal with shaking hands. While I cannot encourage you, my liege, I am most grateful for your kind words. Yours faithfully, Eudokia. Eudokia won't resist my charm for long. Alright, and the other thing that I want to do is on a cultural level, I want to diverge the culture. I would go down into the Mashriki and whatever hybrid this is, Bedouin. Yeah, I would definitely go into the Bedouin areas, but it's a little too far, and actually right here the Persian cultures are really close. And so if I look at Persia here, they have the fatwa, where you got the men of arms, you got number of knights and injury resistance, which is really good. Actually, this garden, doing the royal gardens in court grandeur or court gardener, is interesting. And actually with the Kurdish, if I diverge more with the Kurdish, they have mountain homes, which would fit who we are, because we are still trying to play tall. I know we're not in the Abbasid Empire anymore, but we are still definitely playing tall. So that would give us development growth in mountains and desert mountains. And then they have the fatwa as well, so maybe I could even add both of them. So I actually think I'm going to head towards Kurdish if I can. Somebody had mentioned in the comments Syriac, but I don't think I can. They're the Byzantine heritage, so I can't actually diverge with Syriac because they are already in our realm of things. So I already have kind of those things at my disposal. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to attack this guy because he's kind of out there by himself. And then we will work our way down to get at least one of these Kurdish areas here. So we'll have to work in here somewhere. But that could take a little bit. Well, I guess they're not doing so hot. So maybe it'll go faster than I think. But let's start this journey at least and get over here. And I think we can take this before his buddies can show up. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. The House of Islam is under grave threat from the onslaught of heathens and infidels in its very heartlands. In response, His Magnificence, Caliph Hassan, has declared that an era of renewed jihad is upon the world. The core regions of the Dar al-Islam must be retaken at all costs. All righteous Muslim faithful should prepare to join the ranks of the Mujahideen for the upcoming struggles. This could be the beginning of unprecedented Muslim aggression. St. George, protect us. Yay, they have jihads. That makes me so happy being in the middle of all of it. During the daily management of my realm, I have learned of several different opportunities I can pursue. I've heard of rumors of a lost tome rediscovered. I'm not very good at that. Chieftain Stariakos could use my help managing his holdings. I can get a hook on him. I don't know that I care about that. Securing those trade deals will fill my treasury. We're going trade deals for sure. And then we're going to build some more buildings when we win this war here. Done. Can we? Oh, prisoners. Nothing. 30, I'll take it. 50, I'll take it. 25, I'll take it. Oh, dumb. I just take it for 3 because he lost. Ah. Sweet Lady Adokia, I sigh as I kneel before her. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray, tell me, how can I prove my love for you? Eudokia gives me a long look. Lady Barina's necklace is lovely, she says, and nods her head in the direction of Chiefess Barina, the wife of my vassal, Chieftain Aviri. But it would look even better around my neck. Commission an identical necklace. Yes, we will do that. Nothing. Okay, so we took that one. We need to give that away. Or not, because we're going to switch to that deal. We've got a sponsored deal here. She wants to forge regalia. Do I have regalia? I may have already looked this up. I do not. Alright, so let's sponsor it. Yeah, we'll sponsor that. And then we have this. I'm making my social rounds around court. I hear yet another heavy sigh coming from my mother. Whether intentional or not, Giovanna's solemn presence hasn't gone unnoticed. Oh, hello, my child, she says after the initial startle wears off. I cannot tell for certain if Giovanna's being melodramatic or truthful. Please pay me no mind. I'm simply homesick, that is all. I don't even get a chance to respond before she lets out another melancholic sigh. Leaving without a word is bound to change nothing, so I make a decision to speak. Just leave then, you ungrateful liege. Perhaps you should teach me some Iranian. I start to learn the language, but it's stress because I'm impatient. How about we import some Persian delicacies? That would give me more grandeur. And feelings are your problem. She's 60. She's feeling fine. She does like me, so I could say your feelings are your problem. I am impatient. I'm gregarious too, but I am impatient, and I think I would just be like, Mom, like, leave me alone. So I'm going to do that and gain some prestige. And let's build a building. We'll upgrade there. And Lori, we can build a building in Lori. Let's go Hill Farms. Let's look at this, all the duchies in here. We got a hillside fields. So do we have anything else? I think we're gonna leave that. It's our development. 12 still? Okay. Alright, we're looking for opportunities here to get down in here. That is not Kurdish. I've got to come down here to get the Kurds. Can I attack him with reasonable ability to actually get somewhere? You know what? Huh. We can add all those from our clergy. He used to be the leader there. I think. And he's 62. He's going to die soon. He's ailing. So if we're going to attack, we got to attack them now. They are in debt. I think we're going to do this. What kind of soldiers do they have? They have heavy infantry. So we're going to get one more. Where are they at? Light footmen. We're going to go one more. I'm going to wait just a couple of months to let this cross over. Okay. Let's see if we can get Armenia then. 750 prestige to do it. But man, that seems like just a opportunity that we can't pass up. So this is the guy, Naj. So his ally is way down here. Yeah, right there. So we might be able to get them before his allies can get up there. Is what I'm thinking. I can bring in the King of Bulgaria and that duchy. I may do that duchy. Well, I won't have the prestige probably to do it, but we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna do this. There are a few things I enjoy more than Kakela's company. We spent an evening bothering the servantry, needling them about every small mistake and complaining about every detail. Who knew that petty acts of torment truly has a way of easing a troubled mind? After the short break, I was once again ready to take on my duties. I'm lucky to have a friend like Kakela. Alright, how much? It's 150 prestige, which I don't have right now. Does he have enough prestige? He does not have enough prestige to bring in people, unless he just did bring in people, I guess. Lady Eudokia, let me prove my devotion to you in any way you deem fit. Eudokia ponders the request for a while before her face lights up. I have been plagued by nightmares lately. If you are truly devoted to me, you will stand guard outside my chambers and make sure no evil reaches me. The gregarious side of me loves that. The impatient side hates that. You will sleep undisturbed. She probably will. I gain sleep deprived, but she gets well rested. Leave me undisturbed all night, and I will stand guard. I will not do it. Yeah. I think. Yep, she got it. I bump into a very grave-looking Basilike, my metalsmith, hoping that she doesn't bring ill news of the splendid regalia she should soon have ready for me. Oh, there you are, my liege. I have hit a wall on my work. Nothing major. My ideas have gone to ground as the pressure mounts. She laughs nervously. I just need some inspiration. Mighty patriarch, might you have some prior examples I could examine? To the Great Hall. Yeah, sure, to the Great Hall. I show Basilike around my grand hall, taking great pride in its luxury and the various riches on display. Gulisa insisted on coming and watches from afar, wincing each time an object is improperly handled or misidentified. The metalsmith pauses as though awestruck, examining my magnificent brooch. Ah, very fine, my liege. Could I use its jewel? That is a magnificent... No, you cannot use its jewel. You're just having a look. I'm not giving you a magnificent item. My beneficiary Basilike approaches me with a thoughtful expression. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? She must read my irritation as such a personal question from my face because she continues. I mean, is there anyone you wish to dedicate your commissioned artifact to? To my beloved We don't really need the piety. We do need the prestige. And did he call in people? He did. But they're not bigger than me right now. Let's... I am attending a dance in Tbilisi to spend some time with Matriarch Adokia. The mere thought of touching hands makes my heart jump. But when I arrive, I find her stuck in a conversation with my vassal Sviad. The loathsome man drones on and on, totally oblivious to Adokia's discomfort. I will take her place, better that I suffer. You're boring her to death. Yeah. Enough, you were boring her. The impatient side would be like, alright, back off, dude. And it's only 35 prestige, so. How is he running so fast? This is my guy that's got speed. Over here, my lord, my beneficiary Bislike waves me over with a wide grin. I have toiled many days and nights, and finally my work is done. She presents me with an object wrapped in cloth, and as I lift the fabric, my eyes grow wide. An elegant regalia set of very fine craftsmanship. It consists of an electrum scepter set with pieces of sapphire, fine silk robes that have been embroidered with silk, and an electrum cross-bearing orb. It's masterwork. Nice. So we get piety, prestige, spouse opinion, and dynasty opinion. All right. That sounds good. This is lovely. And let's... what is it? St. David's morsel. Clergy opinion. Yeah, we'll put that trinket in there. We don't want the sponge on a stick. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch them. Trying to be careful. I know I'm going slower, but I gotta be careful with this war because we need to win it. Divided attention. Domain it. Limit +2. Yes. David is taking some ground here. It's nice. Another council meeting, another conflict. Marshal Constantine and Chancellor David are arguing violently about my next charity project, so side with Constantine. I don't care about it. Well, it's my Chancellor and my Marshal. Find a compromise. That's, well, I've got a decent shot of that happening with 63%. We'll try that. Nope. Oh yeah, I got it. Both of them gained opinion of me. Nice. And one other thing that I realized I forgot to do is promote cultural acceptance right here with Persia. Right. Yeah. I know we're going... I might as well do the Persian side just in case I just can't make it to the Kurdish side. Every time I close my eyes, I see Adokia's face. Sleep will not come. I cannot wait another moment. Cloaked in shadows, I make my way to the garden outside her living quarters. The sight of Eudokia's chamber window makes my heart stutter, so close and yet so far. But wait, who is that? Climbing up the tower. The shady figure stops by Eudokia's window and unlashes the shutters. My darling is in danger. I must save her. Yeah, we're gonna do that. What's my... Ooh, my prowess is not good. But I don't want to end it, so I've got to do it. Alright. The sounds from the struggle above is the greatest motivator I've ever known. Without care for life or limb, I hoist myself through Eudokia's window. I feel as if I have plunged into a frozen lake. Eudokia is on the floor, the intruder pushing her down. A gleaming blade between them. With a roar, I grab the villain by the collar and throw him into the wall. The rest is a blur. When the danger is over, I turn towards her. Eudokia, are you alright? I ask cautiously as if my words were a spell. She finally unfreezes and throws herself into my arms. Thank God you are here, David. I will never let her get into harm's way again. And one sweet kiss is all. I'm not doing all that for one sweet kiss, I can tell you that. So I gained 350 prestige off that too. I lay with her and she becomes my soulmate, which is what I was trying to do so that we could have more kids. Task accomplished. And we win. Boom. He became my vassal. He's okay. The key part is we took all of that. Look at that, boys. We are taking the mountain range. It's looking good. Did we take any of the Kurdish areas? Nope. Oh, wait, that's Faith. Kurdish area. Okay, hang on. Let me do this again. Kurdish. Nope. Don't have the Kurdish areas yet. So we'll have to go after that here in a second. How much is further than that? And we should have a new... Oh. So he's a Prince Archbishop. Okay. 6 months left of that. We need to lower the control, or I guess up the control of some of these. Just take care of them a little bit. And we got another sponsorship possibility. She wants to forge a crown. I don't know that I need a crown. Yeah, I mean, it's master work already. They would have to be, she'd have to be really, really good. She is considered a master. Well, how much is it? 70? I already have a master level 1, so I'm not going to worry about it. What about our court, though? Let's look at Grandeur here. So we're doing good with the Grandeur. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Let's build one building. Can we upgrade that? Nope. So let's upgrade that to building 2. What's our innovations at here? Still city planning is 8 years, and we got 2 other ones. All right. Can these guys still get attacked? Yeah. They're fighting those dudes, and is it Naj that's still... Nope. Who's his ally? Ah, there they are. Yamana. And they do have quite a bit of a military there. So it would be up in the air on who could win that one. Betrothed can marry. Good with me. I can hire a court physician. Well, I better get a court physician. Court physicians. He's average. Or she's average. Sorry. Didn't mean to offend you. Alright, well, we have to have one, so we'll go with her. He's doing the acceptance. 3 months left on conversion. Court event available. Why would you honor that strumpet Galisa with a position at a court, not me? My courtier Basilios is livid. Apparently he had been certain that the honor would befall to him and no one else. Well, you're okay. Oh, come off it. You're alright, you deserve a position. Court musician. Nah. Wait, what does the court musician do? Still learning these positions. So we get court grandeur bonus. Monthly court grandeur change. Increases opinion gain when hosting a feast. Cost me 200 prestige. And then, no. I'm not paying you that. You can be the jester if you'd like. I still don't want to. Yeah, we're just gonna do come off it because I don't really want to give him. I don't want to use prestige. I'm trying to save my prestige a little bit to diverge our culture, which hopefully, if I can't do it in this episode, I want to be able to be set up for it for the next one. Let's do hunting grounds over here. Let's build hill farms here. It's already got stuff. What about caution? Farms and fields. Let's do that. I've arrived in Tbilisi to pay homage to you, glorious patriarch, as a show of my loyalty. Alright, show him in. Serve me well, Starakios. Alright. I lost the trait wounded. We're up to 12 gold a month. I like comparing myself over here to the Emperor. He's minus 22. Who's he fighting? Emirate of Sicily, huh? Whoa. He's going at Holy War for Sicily. Nice. Well, let's see if he gets it. Can I get... What is... Yeah, these are hills, so I'm okay, and these are mountains down here. I just want to keep it... I want to play tall, and I just want to stay in the mountain regions. I don't really... I'm not trying to spread out into Byzantium and Arabia and Persia. I'm not really trying to go super far, but I do want to stay in the mountain regions. And this is mountains, so if they're weak, we want to go for them. So we could totally destroy them. What about these guys? Can we destroy them too? Probably. Who are his allies? Janabid and Clot. So who cares about Clot? Janabid, who, I mean, I guess who cares? What culture are they? Armenian, so it doesn't really help me. Yeah, Armenian. Alright, well, let's take it. Ooh, can I holy war? How can I holy war for it? Oh, it's apostolic, that's why. Nice. And there can't be a lot of... Yeah, there's no apostolic left, really. Speaking of that, while I'm thinking about it, let's convert Hake. And we will holy war this sucker, because there's no one else. Ooh, Ashari rulers can join. Interesting. Is it because an Ashari owns it, I guess? Even though the counties are apostolic? We're almost to illustrious. Let's attack this one first. Okay. I'm overwhelmed by stress. I can hold court, which we will do in a second, but I want to call a hunt because I need to lose stress. Alright, so we got Van, the city of Van. And we've got hill farms in there. So we'll come back and do a hill farm here in a second. When we get the money. I follow my quarry into the plains, slowly but surely gaining on the powerful wolf. Suddenly it spooks and bounds away, and as I move to see what scared it, I can scarcely believe my eyes. Headman Shoda and Chieftain Aviri entangled on the ground in a passionate embrace. Back away slowly, I saw nothing. This is a disgrace, cease at once. Do I even like these guys? He's my vassal, he's my he doesn't like me. Gregarious and temperate. So that would make me virtuous. But gregarious makes me like them. So I think it just comes down to, do I like these guys or not? He is a terrible prowess, good steward. He's terrible at everything. We're going to expose it. If you were better, I might not have cared. Dawn is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the plains behind as the light fades from the sky. To heed the call of the wild is usually an adventure, and this outing truly delivered both good and the bad in overabundance. Let's leave this adventure behind for now. Prestige. Alright, let's hold court. Send in the first. Two of my vassals are pushing one another and jostling to reach my throne first. Ahmad bows before me. My lord, murder is wanton in the city streets throughout Clan of Georgia. It would be civilizing if we instituted a ban on townspeople bearing arms. So we've done this before. We want the popular opinion, or yeah, we don't. I don't think we wanted the. Yeah, I don't care about control. I cared about the opinion, so we're going to do that. I am faced with Nino Tayoli's sad eyes, which grow larger and more pitiful as her mother, Saluko, gently ushers her towards my throne. Patriarch, she laments. The girl has been at Shanshi's court with no one to watch over her since the disappearance of her dear papa. Please look to her future. Fecund, okay. She's homely, but she's fecund. I'll take her. I shall raise the girl myself. Yes, absolutely. We're level 4 now, too. My vassal Stariakos approaches me, smirking like he often does. My lord, I have a brilliant idea. How about we host a fair, or perhaps even a festival for the common folk to expose them to one of the different cultures in our beautiful kingdom? We are only Georgian, and then we have one county of... Well, I guess we have Armenian now, too. Starakios explains his idea further, until he realizes that he's dangerously close to over-explaining it. It'll cost money, but I'm sure it'll help foster a more positive relationship between our people. So we'll hold a big festival, 190 gold. I don't care about acceptance with the Greeks. I mean, I want good acceptance with the Greeks, but I don't care. It increases by 10. Increases by 5, which is really all I need. We'll do 5. He loses 10 opinion of me. He doesn't really like me. We'll do that. My business here is done. Alright, we've got to get out of debt. And I am definitely watching these guys, because if there's a chance to go after them, I want to go after them. And these guys. Ooh. They're losing. How much further do we have to go for illustrious? Too far. I am poring over the ledgers that detail my income from vassals. These numbers do not add up. The lewd headman Shoda has me for a fool and has been paying too little. He'll pay his due, which is 10 to me. Yeah, you're gonna pay. She gained the trait pregnant. Woohoo! Hopefully it's a son. I cannot help but notice the nepotism you treat your brother Sambat with, my liege. My steward has sought me out, looking to settle what perceives as a slight. So a concession from you would soothe my temper, say lessons in the art of diplomacy. Chieftain Tornike. Student of diplomacy. I am not going to tutor him. Yeah, we'll do the marshal. Architect. Which we have. It's actually been kind of cool because we have definitely built a lot of buildings, so that is very true of who we are for sure. Possible inspiration. He wants to make a chest. He is very competent at his craft. So where would the chest be? A trinket probably, or it actually would be for the royal court probably. Honestly, that's there we go. Accidentally took that off. So the chest would probably go out here. I'll take that. I think that's good. How much is it? 50? Yeah, I'll take it. Go for it. Alright, are these hills? These are hills. These are hills as well, so that fits us. We want to stay in the hills and mountains. Let's see how good is our cultural acceptance right now. 9. Hey, that's pretty good. It's going up about 1 every month, I think. So that's... Is it every month? No, it's every year. Eudokia, you've been so brave, so strong. Words cannot describe my love for you, and now we have a perfect little daughter. Who will you become? Ah, daughter. I need a son. Right now in succession, it goes to my brother because I don't have a son. My beneficiary, Bedouin, approaches me with a thoughtful expression. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? He must read my irritation. Okay, so there's no need. We want the prestige for sure. We're getting closer now to our next level of fame, which is what I'm trying to do so I can take all of this, but I think we're just going to have to settle for what we can take versus what I want to take. Are they still fighting down here? They are. Alright, let's just attack them. Which one's better? Sometimes I think there is no one I'd rather spend my time with than my wife, Eudokia. Of all the things to do in this life, we enjoy so many of the same ones. So that's 7, and that's 5. Yeah, so we want to take Rubian. Do I want to keep getting farther down south like that, though? My lord, my beneficiary Bedouin gestures over for an object covered in fabric with a wide grin on his face. He whips the covering off, and my eyes grow wide as I see master work, court grandeur bonus, and piety for the, what is it? Patriarch David's chest. That's right, it's my chest. Let's put it in our court. I guess we'll put it here. Did you guys see my chest? No, it's the box over there. If you got that, I appreciate you, and if you didn't, I'm sorry for the dad joke. Okay. Declare war. I hate... If I thought I could take it without a bunch of Ashari rulers coming in, I would totally do that. I just don't think I can do the Holy War and get away with it. So, we're going to go Taburan. It is my duty to inform you that irrefutable evidence has been unveiled proving that your marriage is consanguineous in nature. This information will stay between the two of us if you end this unholy union at once. So I'd have to divorce her. He gets a weak hook on me. All of her family members would lose opinion of me, and that is the Emperor. But I'm kind of desperate. Desperate for a son, and I can't go another 10 years without having a child. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna divorce her. Would I let him have a weak hook? Because she is my soulmate. We're gonna let him have a hook. She's my soulmate. I'm gregarious. I'm temperate, which would... I mean, that's the pious side of this. The impatient side, I don't really feel like the impatient makes me want to just get rid of her. I think the impatience would say, I'm not going to go through the trouble of getting divorced. We can make this all be forgotten, right? And this dude is sadistic, cynical, and impatient. He's such a great clergy. Oh, my word. I think he's going to die soon. Well, right, 66, he's ailing. Hopefully he just dies soon. While out on a leisurely stroll, the cry of a particular merchant stands out from the regular hustle and bustle of the street. Greetings, my lord. I have an exquisite assortment of wares if my lord has the coin. The merchant's stall is positively brimming with baubles and haberdasheries. As a skilled purveyor of fine goods, a couple of my trinkets catch my eye on the overflow of knickknacks. I feel lucky. The detail of this bauble intrigues me. I'm going to do this one especially because I have the stewardship trait there. My haggling skills were adequate. I've become the owner of Potsherd, which gives me... And I have one more trinket spot left. So we'll do that, I guess. I've studied the Georgia language for many moons. This letter I personally penned using the Georgian script dedicated to you, a letter of friendship from speaking Arabic. Who is he? The Emirate of Diarabia, which is right here. Okay. Closer to forming a friendship. Is he Kurdish? No, he's Ashari. Which actually, the Ashari would be the next divergence, so... Sure, we'll form a friendship. My vassal Tornique has had an affair with his lover Govardi. This crime cannot go unpunished. Who would have known? No rebels here, sorry. It comes from nowhere, hitting me clean in the temple. I didn't even see the projectile coming, much less try to dodge, and for a moment I stagger, blinded. A sharp peal of giggles rings out behind me, and I whirl. Govardi rises from the hiding spot, another snowball already clutching in her vicious little hand. Good shot. Come here, you little rascal. Yeah, we're gregarious. We could be impatient, but I think with our daughter, we would be more gregarious. Speaking of which, am I training her? Does she have a war? She does not have a guardian. What is wrong with me? Diplomacy and learning. Court tutor. If it's a pawn for carps you're interested in, I can build you a terrific one, my lord. The builder before me has good credentials, so we can do 125 gold lost. Or is that truly the best you can do? Which is 100%, so we're definitely doing that, or stop wasting my time. We'll do that one. And this should win it. Winner. Thank you for the next county in the Georgian landscape, and then we need to do the available perk. We're going to demand payments for hooks. We can do a sponsorship, which is she wants to make something wondrous. She's got decent skill, no thanks. And we're getting 17 because we got the church holdings finally. The courtier Shabarno approached me with concerns regarding the state of our educational materials. We can make do, but imagine the heights our children can reach if we only had better materials. New wax tablets, parchment, perhaps even ink. Yes, but how will they do e-learning? But you're doing such a great job. As far as the education of all children currently being educated at your court. Let's do this. Let's make sure all the children are being educated first. And do all the courtiers. And I'm going to do this in the background. So just know I'm doing this, but we'll come back for it. Never mind, there aren't any. It's just mine. Okay, just mine. I don't really want to pay 130s, whatever, for that, for my 2 kids. So, you're doing such a good job. And we're going to end the episode right there. So, thank you so much for jumping in. We expanded the kingdom, once again, not trying to go super, super wide, just trying to go tall enough to maintain the empire. And I didn't even pay attention to these guys up here, but they are definitely growing. Yeah, they're still powerful. I want to be strong enough that they leave me alone. But yeah, we want to build our base in here and get the mountains for sure. So, and let's look at our cultural acceptance before we go. 13%. So when this gets to 40, we'll see if we go Persian. I would like to try to get the Kurds and expand down into the Kurds. If we get a chance in the next episode to attack these guys, that's what I'm going to do, so that we can get the Kurd territories in here, or maybe in here, but I don't know that they're Kurd. No, they are. So we could go in there too. We'll see where that goes, but look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you've continued to enjoy this journey. I really do appreciate you following along in this. And if you have suggestions for even future series, tutorials, anything like that, I'm all ears. I would love to do something along that lines, but I'll see you next time.